Yeah, so I kind of need to do commentary for this run. So I'm going to do some commentary when I actually get into it. So 3, 2, 1, go. Our old friend Foe finally got into it after being in line for the next one for a while, and Tabling Chairs did it just yesterday. Rounded up, still dangerously close, 59-59. Hey, still sub 1. Doesn't matter. Does not matter how close it was. So yeah, this is Mario Kart DS. If you're not familiar with this game, you're going to realise straight away that there's a lot of snaking going on. But also, the main thing I'm doing that you'll be noticing quite a lot compared to a normal Mario Kart run is quitting missions early. We're not really able to quit tracks early or anything because on some of the older Mario Karts you can reset the console and speed it up a little bit, but that one's quite a risky one to do that there. Thankfully that has happened though. Yeah, so basically every time we do that, we want to do it just before the mission cleared screen comes up. And that saves us from getting all the pop-ups and things. We will probably get that screen at some point. It saves a few seconds, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult to do and not that safe. So I will just play it safe where possible. But I'm going to be going for it a lot. And also it saves a little bit more time on bosses. Yeah, I've seen the Mario movie. Mario movie is pretty cool. Oh, you got a plan for revision? Yeah, you'll be alright then. You'll be fine. I never had a plan. I do not recommend not having a plan. Although I did stop, like, streaming for a year around GCSEs. Partly because of GCSEs and partly because of massive burnout, and there wasn't really much I wanted to do, and I wasn't speedrunning at the time. I was just doing casual playthroughs, which is not something I massively enjoy streaming. The second best film you saw that day. Ooh. Scott Pilgrim. I heard stuff about that as well when that was out. Yeah, so I was going to PB yesterday, offline. And I missed cred skip. However, the good news from that, which is going to hopefully be good peace of mind for the marathon, is I have now figured out that I can quit to the... I can quit from the cartridge, go back to the home menu on the 3DS. And then go back on the game, and level 7 will be unlocked. So I don't actually have to watch the credits. It will obviously be faster to, like, not do that and just hit credit skip, but the good news is we don't have to watch, like, several minute credits during the run, because that's very boring. Unfortunately, I choked in the final section anyway, so I didn't PB, but I was actually on PB pace by a decent amount. Wait, you're talking about Scott Pilgrim on ITVX? Oh, let's go. ITVX is actually popping off. Like, they've actually done a good streaming service. Like, that's finally a dub for them. Let's not miss that. Yeah, I was going to miss that. So I'd rather bonk on the fence than miss it. Yeah, so sort of having to quit a little bit early just because I want to get that early quit, and also I'm going at a faster speed with the mushroom. So here I'm just going to play quite safe. I'm not even going to bother drifting. It's just a bit risky. The coins are too far spread, really, to make it worth it. Yo, Queenie, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I've never seen Scott Pilgrim. Oh yeah, ITVX is like got so much on there. Okay, so here what we want to do, we want to get 3 hits into the water, and then hope he falls off. No, he didn't. Okay, go back in then. Yeah, so this one is actually kind of a difficult one. He's quite unforgiving. I used to be really good at this, and now I've just sort of fallen off. So I want to reverse back and then just grab this item box, but then by then, he's already started going. There we go. So now once he starts falling, you want to do that. Actually quite nice. So another thing to note here is that I need a star on every level for the entirety of levels 1 through 6. Level 7 is quite hard. In fact, I've never got all stars in level 7 in a run. However, we don't need stars there because missing the mini turbo there, unfortunately. If you mini turbo off of a box, you literally just go in the other direction and you don't really have to do too much. It looks complex when you actually hit it, but it's not actually that bad. I have never got that mini turbo. I always bonk there, and it just eats the boost. So you need to be at quite a high speed there to actually get those. Oh yeah, thanks for the good luck, Jules. Appreciate that. Yeah, so you do have to be mindful, things like that. Make sure we're hitting these star ranks as well, because we will need all the stars for the first 6 levels. And this is quite a difficult early hit, because of course if you go out early and then you don't complete the mission, you got to do it all again. Yo, Pudding Boxes, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Yo, appreciate you stopping by. Yo, Pudding Boxes was part of the tech for the run I did the other day. Oh, I just got hit. Yeah, part of the tech for 3D World, so pretty cool. And I missed the quit out, but that's fine. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm doing alright, thanks, Queenie. Yeah. Had a lot of sorting out receipts at work today for like 4 hours. So, yeah. I'm ready to chill out a little bit. Let my brain relax. Was a great run, amazing to see. Thank you for that. Yeah, it was literally my second ever sub 140, so I was quite happy with it. And I've got another one coming up on Monday. It's going to be my first day with 2 back-to-back runs. It's going to be quite interesting on speed gaming, because there's a lot of breaks or like setup blocks, and I think there's one before and after me. So there's not really as much pressure. Like, even if I go like ages over estimate, there's no runs either side. Ah, I missed the box. So yeah, it's not too bad there. I missed it again. So some of the missions have preset items. I've already hit my 6 mini turbos that I need to get. So the star will actually increase your speed if you're not already on a turbo or rocket boost. And they do work a little differently. Rocket boost is like the boost you get at the beginning, and also gets refreshed if you get things like mushrooms. That's also what people refer to if you get PRB, or you hold PRB, which is prolonged rocket boost. I will not be doing any of that, because the problem here is we are given the same cart that is predetermined for every mission. However, there are a lot of carts that are dreadful. In terms of their mini turbo, you will see on some of the levels, especially the really hard ones, that we are going to just get like no boost at all. Such as Bowser's Castle. Terrible level, because Bowser's mini turbo with that cart is absurdly bad. Like, it's noticeably bad. Same here with DK, you get like no boost, whereas with some carts you get tons. So the mini turbo stat, similar to stuff like Mario Kart 8, it is hidden. And actually, no, is it hidden in this game? I'm not sure. I need to check that. Yeah, either way, you wanna be holding your prolonged boosts for as long as you can, and we want to be hitting these early exits too. That sounds very tedious. Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. It depends though. Like, if the receipts are sorted like in month order and they're all related to what I need to put in, then it's kind of chill, actually. But if I need to sort through them and actually find the relevant ones, then that's where it's like, I can't be bothered. Me and my PT teacher had a cool discussion about tax avoidance. Okay, as an accountant, I should suggest don't. That is all. His Majesty's Revenue and Customs would not be happy if I suggested otherwise. Alright, anyway, this is a really annoying boss. Thankfully, we did hit it there. I basically never go for the early exit there, but that was like a dead-on hit. IROC sucks, in short. iRock sucks. The hitbox is terrible. You will basically always miss. Or I do, anyway. I can count on one hand how many times I've hit that early exit. It's just not really worth going for. I just barely paused a little early there. Yeah, that was quite a nice gold. That is a 22 gold. Also here, you can do the missions in any order. I normally go down, then round in a circle, or right. Yeah, we did get our teal. I've changed to teals fairly recently. If you see a teal split, pretty difficult to tell compared to green, but a teal, that means that is a gold, but cooler. So here we have to reverse backwards. We can't actually drift, but we can do the little hop. So we are hopping to turn quicker. And then I just want to do as few turns as possible. So while it looks like it's unoptimal, I do want to make sure I'm not doing too many turns. Why does my phone never want me to watch Twitch? No. As an accountant, you should suggest do. Oh no, we missed a coin. Oh my god, I got hit. We have to restart. So if you get hit by that chain chomp, you have to restart. Oh, I forgot. That's the only time I've ever missed one, so I didn't actually know where he goes. You know what? Practice. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. And also, I probably would have, like, not got a star rank. Geico. I don't think we have Geico in this country. So yeah, here, we don't just get normal tracks, we also get battle tracks. So this one appears as a battle track. We're actually going to see a really awkward one later that has a 2-minute time limit to grab 10 item boxes that are all on different cycles. I don't really have a setup for it, I just sort of go and do the same thing every time. But there's probably a better way. There's a lot of levels where I'm not doing them perfectly, but it just works for me. To be honest, the star requirement is kind of hard, so as long as you're getting... as long as you're hitting the star ranks, that's all you need to be concerned about for a while. It's only really when you... Okay, this is bad. It's only really when you're looking at, like, actually optimizing, then you need to be concerned about it. Also, we might only barely get a star here, so I actually kind of need to hurry up now. So when you hit an item, you drop 5 coins. So you will have to pick them back up, or a maximum of 5 coins. Okay, I'm really hoping this is a star, because this is not a generous level. Yeah, that's a really difficult one. Or not difficult, but a tight one. There are some missions that are okay, but they're just kind of tight boundaries. Like that Waluigi Stadium one, Waluigi Pinball rather, that is very generous. You can fail for like 20 seconds and still get a 3-star compared to the optimal cycles. And the reason why we can do it so quick is because of the way the item boxes line up. Like, you literally just have to go right at the beginning, and then you just get them all. Okay, so here I need to stop mini-turboing with bad line. Thing is, mini-turbos do increase your speed, but if you're using bad lines, like I am doing a lot, then it's not really going to help you. Because I'm not that efficient with my mini-turbos. But considering I only started a few months ago, I'm not doing too bad. I only started at like the start of the year. I did a run of this like way back, like about a year or so before, and was pretty bad. Okay, barely got that early exit. Wow, that was close. I don't teach the ways of tax evasion. I don't know the ways of tax evasion. Oh wow, we got a hit. Let's go. I'm surprised. Okay, so this is a really annoying level. I kind of need to focus for this. Also, I'm going to try and go for the early exit. It might not pay off. It might pay off. Yeah, we got it. Nice. I do not know. I do not help anyone to tax evade. Suffering through stock market right now. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to have to give out all my investing advice. Don't do crypto, kids. That's all I got. I got nothing. Alright, anyway. Oh, that was bad. I kept missing. Yeah, I assumed it was fake money. It's good that you are learning about finances. Obviously, the stock market's different, but it is good you're learning about finances, honestly. That is something that could be done better in the UK. Because you don't really learn about anything. Like, even as someone who should know about taxes a lot more, I didn't know much at all until I started my job, to be honest. Because it's just not taught. Like, nobody has a clue. And it's not on anyone for that. Like, that's just the fact that no one is taught it. Also, I haven't spoke about it yet. This mission is really, really unfair rubber banding. So I'm going to try and hang back a little bit now. It's really kind of makeshift strats by this point. I'm just trying to let... Yeah, see there. Right, so if I hung back a little bit and then made it so Goon Boss stopped just before the finish line, I would have got it. But because Goon Boss has like a little cooldown almost of how he stops, he only stops when he's in front of you as well. And he'll either spawn in Goombas or mushrooms. The problem is, one, the mushrooms despawn eventually, and two, I have to play like perfectly for my level to actually stay ahead of him the whole time, which is pretty difficult. I don't always get that. And I keep missing these mushrooms, so that's not helping. See, look, there. Like, he's already overtaken me again. Like, this mission's just not really very fair, to be honest. I do try and play it normally, because obviously if I do play perfectly, then I do just have a free ride and win. But that's not really how it works most of the time. So the only other thing I can do is try and bump in front of him like that, and then we win. It's just really weird and annoying. I did Economics A-Level. Economics A-Level was like the one that I found interesting. Because I used to be good at A-Level, GCSE Maths, and then I hated A-Level because it was all calculus and stuff, which I hated. But give me Economics A-Level any day. Alright, so here I'm going to slow down a little bit. We missed the item boxes. That is terrible. Okay. So, thing is with missing those item boxes, you then can't get the extra one that's on top there, which DK is going for. Doesn't really matter about DK, because the only thing that does matter here is our time that we finish in. Because if we beat DK, we could easily still get a letter rank rather than a star rank. That is terrible. That is terrible. This is probably not going to finish. Apparently, I used 2 mushrooms too. Okay, there's no way I get a star here, but I am going to close it out. That is a star, and that's why I closed them out. Yo, Mizu. It's going good. It's going good. I'm doing some Mario Kart practice, somehow clutching out these star ranks. Yo, to be fair, that is exactly what I was doing in the run yesterday, offline. Okay, that's a restart. You cannot do this without mushrooms. Yeah, I was kind of clutching. I got like 5 clutch levels with the star that I was expecting to get an A or even a B rank on. So, yeah, not doing too bad. So here we want to use these 3, and then we'll get across. See, what I've been going for sometimes is using all 3 mushrooms in one block here, and then grabbing more mushrooms at that point. Problem with that is that you're then risking, if you mess up at all, nice, got a little bit of a slowdown, but it's fine. Super off-road there, rather than just normal off-road. So it's kind of awkward to navigate if you get stuck. If you get stuck on the top, you're screwed. So here there are fake item boxes. We want to make sure we are grabbing the correct ones. However, there is a little cheat. 1, they're always the same ones every time per mission. And 2, you can see on the touchscreen. Little bit of touchscreen integration. But yeah, this is a little bit annoying because of the rocks. Obviously, it's Choco Mountain, and that is bad. That was just a skill issue. I drifted the wrong way. Okay, as long as I don't get hit, we'll be okay, I think. Because I did get a star after falling off on one of these. We should be okay. A? Huh? Okay. So my King Boo split has always been terrible. I got a teal on that yesterday. Like, I've only done this well on it once. I've still never had a sub 10. Like, it's brutal. Honestly, after this run, I might do a little bit of practice of it. Because I think I'm going to have a little bit of time. It's kind of hard to get the drifts in, and I'm going to slow down here because I do not want to lose my mushroom. I would rather play safe. So, another thing to note is that I can navigate... See, that's 3 stars. Another thing to note is that I can navigate the cart after I've pressed select mission, which is kind of important because if I do need to turn a little bit more just to make sure I'm actually getting a collectible or a gate or whatever, or a finish line, whatever it is pretty much, then I am able to do that. Also, some tracks don't appear at all in this run, but some appear twice, and one of those is Waluigi Pinball, so you actually get 2 Waluigi Pinballs. So this is an interesting track. Optimally, I would actually be staying off the track, taking these shortcuts, possibly even doing PRB if possible, but I am bad, and I only do mission mode. I'm a mission mode one trick. Like most of my games, I only do the silly goofy category, and not the category that everyone objectively thinks is better, i.e. time trials and 32 tracks. I like mission mode. Mission mode's unique. You don't get anything like this in any other Mario Kart. So here you can actually hop these puddles. If you do end up in a sticky situation, you can hop over them using the drift mechanic. Let's not get stuck. Let's not do that. We should be getting a star. The rest was fine. The rest was solid. Yeah. See, that was good that I played good for the rest of it. Okay, so this one, we want to get a full boost at the beginning. Let's hope we get that. There we go. Very nice. And then here, I want to turn around and then get ready for this. I'm going to start going a little bit early. Unfortunately, got hit, so I'm probably going to get hit. Okay, no, it's fine. If you get hit there, you do have to restart. It is in the conditions where if you get hit, then it is a restart. But to be honest, if you get hit, you're going to have to pick 5 coins up anyway, so you're probably failing that one for a star, to be honest. So this one, you actually have to race the red car. I did get a star yesterday without those mushrooms, so we will continue this. Here, I just want to thread the needle between those fans. So as much as it seems like a bit of a waste, I am doing the mini turbos directly during the mushroom and rocket boosts. Mainly so that I can keep the rocket boost going, because it's a little bit faster than the actual drift. It's situational, but yeah, that is the main thing. Also, this is a funny, kind of a... I don't know what it is, really. You're just trying to kill all the crabs. They're always on the same cycle, so I'm going to kind of fire this way first, and then about halfway through where I'd like to be, I will be firing a bob-omb whenever I get one, or if I get one. I probably will, because you don't want bob-ombs. I will probably fire one in that direction, just to try and claim some crabs, whereas at the beginning, bob-ombs are not that good. Getting a little bit of a chain one there. So yeah, they all sort of group up at this point. And then we are on 3 shells, so I can just go over here. And I'm glad I didn't quit out there, because that would have been bad. Yes, nice. I barely ever do that there, because again, if you fail the early exit there, you are going to have to restart the entire thing. Grew up on Mario Kart Wii. I grew up on Mario Kart Wii a lot. I mean, I loved Mario Kart DS too, but I was never that good at it. Although, I was never that good at Mario Kart Wii, and I'm still not. Although, I have got better at this game. So here we actually want to do a manip. I'm not that good at it, but I am going to do the beginning of it. So basically, you want to go into the lava as soon as King Boo's about to do the coin steal phase. So here I want to turn around. We're not going to get that many coins here. I just sort of do my own thing, to be honest. No, you are not going to hit me. I barely avoided that, by the way. So here, I don't know how many coins I'm going to have left and where. But basically, you want to do that twice. I obviously can't do it again because I'm gonna get hit. And then we're gonna lose. So here, we'll just get him stuck in the corner. He has to get back on the track. He will go off the track. Basically, he stays a certain distance in front of you at the beginning of that. That is a nice split. That is nice. I failed so many there. Let's go. What have you been running the most recently? Honestly, 3D World, any percent. We're going to do a 380 soon. I've also got in my bio, or at least I have on Discord and Twitter. I might not have changed it on Twitch yet. I've got the games I'm currently working on, and I've got 3 in there right now. So obviously I've got other games I'm running on the side like this. But I've got 3D World, Wii Play, and Pinout. They're my main games right now. I got added as a mod to Wii Play, so I'm kind of, or a verifier at least, so I'm kind of working away at that. And a new time save was found, massive time save, so I kind of need to get back on the grind, see if I can reclaim some world records. Yeah, it's fair enough. Yeah, that's why I like to keep as much of my stuff in as many places as possible. Your infinite Riz is working. Let's go. So here, this is another funny reverse. The good thing about these is that when I make the emblem, depending on the marathon I'm running at, I've just realised I've got an invisible banner because I accidentally set it up like that at the beginning. Yeah. Because I am running a marathon, I am actually going to do a custom banner or little emblem. Oh no, this is really bad. Okay, where am I going to be at now? Oh no. Oh no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh no. Okay, this is dreadful. Okay, now that's a restart. Because if I get it there and I didn't, I'm literally not even going to get a star. So here we want to do it a set way. I want to get up here. I want to sort of intercept it. And then, no, you stay. There we go. Now we're set. So now we can stay here. They'll always stay on the same trail. And I'm looking at the touchscreen so I can do the early exit. I had a 100% Wii wheel usage, by the way, when I played on Mario Kart Wii. That's probably why I was terrible. So when I did a run of it on stream recently, I did it all on the Wii wheel. It was a dreadful run. I literally got first once, but I know I wouldn't have been any better on controller. Because I wasn't using a meta combo. Or, not even just that, I'm just terrible at Mario Kart Wii, honestly. It's just such a punishing game. Like, I just can't be bothered to learn a game that's so punishing like that. Like, I would go from, like, first to last from falling off once. It's just not fun as a speedrun, honestly. Like, I can see why it would be. But, yeah. Yeah, I kind of have to keep up with football a little bit. Just to make sure my finger's on the pulse for work. Alright, let's actually grab that. Yeah, because other people will talk about it at work. Okay, this is bad. I don't know why I actually did that. Oh, I lost my drift. This is terrible. Okay. That is not good either. Okay, I would really have preferred 3 mushrooms. There are only 2 item boxes here, and you either get triple mushrooms or a star, and a star on both is not good. That might not even be a star. Okay, barely. Yeah, most people in the UK are gonna follow Premier League. There are some people that follow it in other countries, I guess. I think the main thing other people probably know about, I don't know if it gets as much coverage anywhere else, is Ryan Reynolds buying, obviously it's not Premier League, but Ryan Reynolds buying, what is it? Oh, I've forgotten the name. How have I forgotten the name? It's always been talked about. And like the news and that. Wrexham, that's it. He's overrated. Yeah, he's just getting a lot of popularity for boosting their popularity. Yeah, it's him and the guy from It's Always Sunny. But, yeah, it's Ryan Reynolds. Alright, we're going to do the early exit. Okay, I accidentally pressed restart, but that is fine. All I'm going to have to do is just exit out. And we will have had the clear. So we do lose a fair chunk of time, but we don't have to redo the whole thing. Elio found his first friend, Pog. Well, Seb streams 3D World too, so... You got a few things going on there. Alright, anyway, this is Bowser's Castle. It sucks. That is all. So, I don't know if I've ever had 3 stars here, I'll be honest. Actually, this might be one of the ones where it's, like, super tight between getting 3 stars and, like, B rank. If you get hit at any point, you're basically guaranteed to not get it. Or at least at my level. So, kind of how fast or slow I am getting to that lava bubble is quite important. Doing drifts around this corner is absurdly hard. That will be a star, though. Yeah, 3 stars. See, like, if I was a few seconds slower, I wouldn't have got a star at all. GBA Bowser's Castle or Gay Bowser's Castle? Why not both? So here, we're going to get that hit. King Bob-omb can actually hit himself sometimes, which is quite funny. And never mind, he's going to throw a Bob-omb at me. Bad RNG. There we go. So here, I'm going to just throw it in his face. There we go. And then on the last one, we're going to try and get the early hit. That's it. Straight in the head. Boom. That is a split. And level 6. Was that a 3-star level 5? Anyway, moving on. This is a funny reverse on the cylinder. If you fall off, you obviously fail because you cannot get to the other side because you have fallen off. That is a fall off. I am not paying attention. Also, I lose 3 minutes 41 here now. I think I got another teal here yesterday. So I got, it's funny thing, I got a teal and I missed credit skip. So I split after missing credit skip. But like, I barely missed it. Like, Chief Chili just didn't fall off, I think. Which is a shame. So here you do have to make sure you actually get there. You have to go entirely off. I did demonstrate the funny, yes. Okay, so this is a really frustrating one. This is the battle course where there are 10 item box cycles. I'm going to start off instantly with that that mushroom. Try and grab those. Go straight onto yellow. And I'm going to try and keep in mind the ones I've already been on. So here, I want to grab this before it goes back down the corner. I am going to have to go back up there, though, just to make sure I grab this item box that is going around in a circle. Oh my god, trolling. Oh my god, this is trolling. Thank you. So there's one that goes, rotates around the... this is really bad, but I am going to continue it. What? You don't even go there? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I got like 10 seconds to do tons of these. I already went to yellow. This is going to be a fail. Surely this is a fail. Right, where are the ones on blue? Where are the ones on blue? Okay, that is an early exit. I think I'll probably get an A rank. That's a 2-star. Okay. Glad I continued it. I actually really need to work out the boundary for that one. Because that is a tough one. However, yeah, knowing what the boundary actually is would be helpful. I probably was not far off of failing, even though I did get 2 stars. Yeah, anyway, moving on, we have Yoshi Circuit. If you're familiar with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I used to do bonus tracks runs a bunch. Nothing too serious, to be honest, but I used to enjoy doing runs of that. And this starts with this track. So I kind of got really good, well, not really good, but used to this track on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, at least on 200cc. But it's a little bit different here. It feels a lot more suited to the DS version because there's a lot of opportunities to snake round corners and things. It just kind of makes sense to be in this game, whereas it's just kind of a bit awkward on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't really mind the track. I think it's just that I've been conditioned to not like it because I've played it so many times now. Anyway, here we are going to try and collect some of these difficult ones. Some of these are actually on the boost pads, so I'm going to try and get them at the convenient points where possible. I don't really want to get stuck in the center because you can get comboed. There's no iframes in this game. So if you get stuck in the middle, getting hit by one of these hands, you can get stuck getting hit like 10 times in a row. And you will find that out from experience. It will happen. It is inevitable. And I need to... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to take the hit. Okay, we're going to take another hit, apparently. No, we're not. Just kidding. Yep, just bonk the edge to get that turnaround. I think I'm fine. What do we think of Tottenham? Ooh, I think I want to move on. No, so I don't really support a team. However, my family historically have supported Tottenham. But I don't watch nearly enough football to put a name anywhere. Yeah, they have fallen off. I will admit that. Oh my goodness. The game the other day, what did they lose by? Like 6-1? Like, that was terrible. Also, restart. I'm leaving. Yeah, 6-1. It was dreadful. They were like 5-0 behind in like 20 minutes. They were pretty poor, and I was not watching. I think I was listening to the Mario Kart 8 tourney, the 3D Mario one, and they were talking about it on there. And yeah, it was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. They are just so hit and miss. Like, you might as well flip a coin of whether they're gonna do really well or really bad. Like, that's all I know about them. I'm fairly sure, ironically, the other side of the family have always supported Arsenal, although I might be wrong about that. Oh yeah, the give command isn't a thing, unfortunately. People used to abuse it by having multiple of their own accounts and then just giving themselves all the credits off their alternate account. So yeah, we don't have a give command, sadly. It would be nice to have, though. Banger track, by the way. Really, really nice track. I love this. Yo, Theon. Thank you for the good luck. How's it going? Yo, wait, I might have transferred your currency, follow DDoS. Or at least I tried to. I'll transfer it back again. Next stream, as in when it's going to be, or what is it going to be? If whatever you're after, it is going to be Friday. It's going to be Pin Out Friday. Okay. Alright, quick question. So, I know there's a few people here that don't have Discord or Twitter. They are the two places right now that I am posting the schedules. So, would people like it? Nice backup. Oh, you got your account back. Cool, cool. If I was to post it on, say, YouTube, would people like that? I feel like that's the only other place I can post it, really. I can't really post it on on Twitch. Depends what people want. I can go out of my way to do that. I'm happy to do that, honestly. Okay, this is bad so far. So these rocky wrenches do not stay up for very long. And the moment they go, they Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Right, I see you. Oh, I thought you just went up. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is not a star. I have to restart. Yeah, so if people want me to put it anywhere else... Yeah, so I do have my schedule on Twitch, but I don't update that. It just has my normal stream days in there, but that doesn't include Mondays, which I sometimes stream on. Like, my actual schedule, I post a schedule poster in those places. Mastodon. I still haven't used my Mastodon. I'm going to stick with Twitter until it actually, like, falls apart. There's too many people on Twitter. I do have it, though. If people want to follow me over there, go ahead. This could be a chonky time save, by the way. So this is very critical. I am going to pay attention here. Because I do need to make sure we actually get this credit skip. Otherwise, I'm going to have to restart. And technically, I lose time for being on 3DS for that. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. There we go. Nice. Accidentally burnt a mushroom, but that's okay. So here, we need to hit him 3 times. And then... No. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. Right. It's fine. It's fine. We back this up. We back these up. Okay, we're good, we're good. So on the last cycle here, he's actually going to jump. However, he's not going to get a chance to do that as long as I do it properly. There we go, that's a split. And we're on level 7, and we've skipped the credits by doing it there. The credits will not trigger unless we actually get the end screen. YouTube would be great. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to start doing my scheduled posts on YouTube. Because I do actually need to start using community posts. Honestly. Oh, that is a burn. Credit to minute ratio. You get 200 credits every 5 minutes. So 40 per minute. Although MidiBot will only add them on whenever he feels like it. He should add them on every 5 minutes. I've got it set to that. Yo, bros, how's it going? So here we only need these 6 mini turbos. We don't actually need stars anymore, so if I don't get a star, don't panic. Because we've, of course, unlocked level 7, so it doesn't matter too much. Pretty difficult, though. I just got 2 stars on that, and I did quite well. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to charge straight to the front, just so I can... grab as many shells as possible. Unfortunately, I already had triple greens there. If you've got any greens circling you, you will get a single shell here. If you've not got any, then you will get... this is bad. This is really bad. Because I'm now falling behind, and there are now Goombas the other side. It's fine. Yeah, so you're guaranteed to get triple here, unless you've already got shells circling you, in which case you'll get a single. So we need to hit all 30 of these. Really long mission here. Very, very critical to not miss a early exit if I do go for it. And this is not going too great. As long as you start off badly, you are basically going to continue doing badly. But that's okay. We are going to get a lucky hit there. Basically, when there's so many left, you might as well just fire the extra shell. Just in case it hits something. Good to pay attention to the touchscreen for missions like this, though. And then here, I've just got 3 shells left, so I'm going to be able to just run into the others. Yeah, I didn't want to go for it there. That's fine. Yeah, so you can only fight if you got 5k. So you probably can't fight right now. So here, I'm basically always holding right. I'm just letting go of accelerate sometimes. Oh, I just barely pressed plus a little bit out. Yeah, quite lenient, quite lenient. I mean, again, we don't need these stars anymore, but yeah. Yeah, new season. New season of credits. Don't forget, exclamation mark join raffle will get you in for the next one. If you did it last time, you will need to do it again. It is an opt-in system. That means people don't have to gamble if they don't want to. So basically, how it works here, I give out gift subs and stuff at the end of the season. Next one will be the end of June. And we will be giving out gift subs. We'll be giving out possibly more, possibly eShop credit, however you want to do it. Right now, we have a £15 eShop card. But if we hit 20 sub points by the end of the season, we will upgrade it to 25. And if we hit 30 sub points, I will upgrade it to 35. But yeah, every 1,000 credits you have at the end of the season gets converted into one ticket. That's all you need to do, and that will automatically be done, aka me plugging it into a spreadsheet. So yeah, here it's not too bad. Luckily, we don't need to go for a star here. It would take a lot for me to game over here, or time out here. It would be very bad if I did time out, but yeah. Luckily, we're able to do that little hop. Very nice. Little bit of a bad turn there, but that's okay. Grab the item box, turn here. Grab this one, and then there's just a single item box on the last one. Oh, got my boost eaten because I went straight in a fence. Got an A rank, doesn't really matter. £35 one? Yeah, so I believe... So the Switch is region locked, so what you could do is create a UK account, and then you can use eShop credit from there. However, the only flaw of that is that, say you buy a game with eShop credit in pounds, you would need to buy any DLC for that game also in pounds. I'm fairly sure. But yeah, the Switch is not region locked, so we can technically do that. But I'm happy to do it in stuff like Steam credit, because Steam credit automatically converts to your currency. So Steam credit's quite a good one. I am going to have to go back. That's a shame. Gonna stay off of that, just so I don't... Okay, right. Line yourself up. Line yourself up. Let's not mess this up. Nicely done. C rank. Doesn't really matter. Getting so close to the bangers. Yeah, so far we've only had one banger game in this season. Of course, that is because we have 13 emotes instead of 10. Right, I'm back. Oh yeah, exclamation mark C. Yeah. That was a dark point for the credits economy. Hey, we found our fix though. So exclamation mark C does nothing. Who started exclamation mark C? Did an IV do it? No, you don't get credits for doing exclamation mark C anymore. I went for 1 minute while I was being IRL'd. Meizu, goddammit. Yeah, so basically when MidiBot decides no, I don't want to give out credits, you can do exclamation mark C, and that will give you 2 hours worth of credits. I don't care who it was. It's fine. It's funny to start an exclamation mark C drone. Well, unfortunately missing that drift there. I did turn the stick. Or the D-pad, whatever. Same thing. So here, the only thing we actually have to do is beat Bowser. That is something that we won't really run into if we are going for star ranks. Oftentimes, if you are going for star ranks, you're never going to get anywhere near losing to a CPU. However, here we don't need the star rank, so it doesn't matter too much. So here, I'm going to jump off. We didn't get it! What? That should have worked. It's fine. So basically, the finish line is massive. I think I might have been not close enough. That's fine. Yeah, so that saves quite a big amount, to be honest. So I am going to start going for that. Obviously, I won't do it again, but yeah, basically the finish line is massive. So we can fall off there and save us having to go around the corner, which saves a bunch of time. Saves like several seconds. I would say up to like 5, probably for me. Which would have been nice to hit that. Obviously, we missed it. So I'm going to have to redo the entire level. But we might still be on a PB, honestly. Literally, all I have to do after this is Wiggler. Okay, maybe it doesn't save that much time. But yeah, if you fall off there, you will just hit the finish line. Unfortunately, we did not. It's just 1 or 2. Yeah, looking at that corner, I didn't. It's not as big of a save as I thought it was. Anyway, so here, what we're going to be doing is farming these stars. However, there is a little hidden thing. If you look at the touch screen, we're going full circle here. If you look at the touch screen, you will see that some of these vans, some of these lorries, they have item boxes. That is intended. I unfortunately got the item box eaten because I already had an item, but that's fine. So we're going to get back that star. Yeah, so getting these lorries chained with these stars, very important to be grabbing these mushrooms. Puts you way ahead of Wiggler. That's really the main way of completing this. To do it without these mushrooms would be pretty difficult, and also there's no reason to do that. You might as well just be chaining these stars. So they're always in the same lorries as well. They're always the same cycles. There's a cycle right at the end where there's 2 like right next to each other. So I don't know whether I'll actually get both of those. And then timing is going to end when we hit that finish line at the end. We are not actually going to be doing the early exit. That is a massive PV though. That's time. 52:11. No way I got that during commentated runs. How do I always do better when I do commentated runs? Okay, so I would have PB'd for like another minute. Still nowhere near my target. My target's like sub 45, so I don't really care. Thank you for all the GGs. Mizu, Ash, Follow DDoS, Elio. Wait, which one of you is Elio? I always get confused. Not Elio, and then there's Follow DDoS. And then there's actual Daily Dose of Stupid, which is Ash. Anyway, thanks for the GGs, everyone. Thanks, Brass. Thank you, Mizu. Thank you, Jules. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got the whole DDoS squad here. But yeah, Elio. Sorry, Elio. I always say it different. I swear I always say it different. Anyway, yo, did I not say thank you to Seb? I might have said thank you to Mizu twice. Okay, you know what? I'll say thank you to everyone again. Yo, hey, thank you for the GG's, Brass. Just so I can correct myself. Elio, Ash, Mizu, Follow DDoS, Seb, Jules. Thank you for the PBs and the GG's. Oh, Elio. Is it that? Cool. Elio. Okay. Now I got it. Now I got it. Alright, so that is Mario Kart DS. That's going to be on the Speed Gaming on Monday. So shout out to Speed Gaming. That's going to be at exactly 12 PM. Yeah, thanks, Aniv. Thanks, Aniv. Aniv. Aniv even said GG's. Yeah, so follow Speed Gaming. I'm going to be doing 2 runs over there. They're both going to be on Monday, fairly early North American time. I've literally just trolled myself with my own command. Mario Kart DS and 3D World back to back. So they're both going to be on Speed Gaming. So check that out. Actually, I'm fairly sure they're live. So if we don't have anyone else to raid, I am going to be heading over there. Because I'm not sure whether they start now or... Either way, I'll be able to raid them on Friday. So, yeah, we will be able to head over there anyway. Thank you for the GG pudding boxes. Appreciate that. Anyway, I'm not actually stopping there. I've got about another 25 minutes to keep getting some practice in. And you know what that means? We've got to do King Boo practice, because that is a terrible level. All 9 of them, actually, I'm generally not great at. But yeah, pretty good. Really nice PB. Good to break through. This was mainly a D-Rust for marathons, and I've got an hour estimate for this, so it would be really nice to get this consistent. My recent run was like, yeah, barely sub 1. So this is my hardest estimate I've submitted for a marathon. All my others have been quite safe, but the problem with that is that if I went for like 105 or 110 with this run, if I got that, I would finish 18 minutes under estimate. You know, that's not really that helpful. So I would rather go for 1, especially considering that 3D World is straight after. So I can make my time back up with 3D World. I will finish like 5 to 10 minutes ahead in that run. So yeah, pretty good. Yo, go ahead, Elio. If you got a question. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you for watching on YouTube. So socials in the description. Maybe I'll start doing my schedule posts from when you see this. Check out the community tab. You'll see those. Then you'll know when I'm going live on Twitch. And yeah, I'll see you around. Bye-bye.